Daniel's here. 2025 ASC Student Cluster Competition. It's the biggest, 25 teams. It is the most difficult competition in the world. And this year, from Xining, China, Western China, it is also the highest in terms of elevation. Denver? No, not a player. Salt Lake City? Nope, not even close. So, let's meet a team that I've been following for years. This is National Tsinghua University from Taiwan. And has won a lot of competitions, has done really well. The first non-mainland Chinese team to win this competition, that's a big deal. But the thing that I always, when I kind of researched way back, I'm looking at where your school is on the map, and I'm noticing you share parking lots with some of the biggest tech companies in the world and some of the most advanced tech companies in the world, and your professors work with them, which I think really probably helps out in giving you a great computer science program. Anyway, enough of me. Let's meet the team.
Oh, hi, I'm Jonathan Xu, and I'm in charge of the group application and the DeepSeek interface, and also I do some system like hardware.
Okay, wait, go back to him. What happened to your hand?
Oh, I'm getting the ropes for helping National Taiwan University our friends, and the knives cut my hand, so I need to take care of it.
This is historic. It's the second time that student blood has gone into a student cluster competition machine.
For ASC or all the competition?
All of them.
Oh.
One of them, real quick story, but was at ISC. It was a team from University of Tartu. Still don't know where that is. It's somewhere in Eastern Europe. And they brought these little mini PCs, like 60 nodes of them, which was great. But problem is, they didn't ship the power supplies for them. So they had to go out into Frankfurt and basically buy up every PC power supply available. And then they realized pins are different. So their team captain, with a big knife, had to cut the cables and line them up with the pins. And he cut himself, like you did, same place, bleeding pretty good. The medical team was called, and they're like patching him up, and they want to pull him out, and he's like, no, we'll continue. He's the only one that knew how to do it. So he did it, and that was the first time. You are the second. So you will become a story too. A hero. Yeah, good job. Okay, now we're done with you. Let's move back.
Yeah, hello, you can call me Aaron Chen.
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah, and I'm responsible for the benchmark and RNA.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think it's funny to have the machine just on our side, because yeah.
Funny and loud.
Yeah.
And annoying soon. When this fires up and that fires up, ouch. Yeah. Do not make him sit there all the time. You've got to move him or he'll literally go crazy. He will be driven insane by the noise.
Yeah.
Or wrap a towel around your head or something. But okay. So that's a little safety tip. Okay, moving on. Who are you?
Hi, you can call me Roni.
Roni?
And yes,
Roni.
and I'm in charge of the group AP also, and also the RNA AP.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's that looking? You confident?
Not really, but
You're
trying our best.
You're not confident, but you are honest. So good. Yeah, good. And you should be nervous.
Yeah, perhaps.
Right? Yeah. But you belong here. You got into the competition. You guys belong here. Okay? Good.
Okay.
And you're National Tsinghua University. You've got a reputation. Your computer science is pretty good. I mean, you'll be okay. Okay. Moving on. Little pep talk along the way.
Okay, you can call me Liz.
Liz?
Yes.
Okay.
and I'm responsible for AlphaFold 3 and Dreamford in my team.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You feel okay with those? Are you scared or does it look good?
AlphaFold is okay, but Dreamford is a little worried about this.
Okay. You have time. You have time. So,
Okay.
okay.
Good.
Next one.
Hi, I'm Koi, and I'm the team leader.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what else are you doing?
I'm responsible for AlphaFold, Dreamford, and DeepSeek. Yeah.
Okay, good. And you've got to be the advisor, right? Yes, game on. Yeah.
Okay. Hi, I'm Chinmu Wong, and I'm the student coach this year.
Good.
Since our advisor cannot make it to get here, I
You
am
stepped in at the last
I am a
minute.
pitch hitter for him.
Another hero.
Yeah.
How are they doing? What do you think?
It is the first time they are participate in the on-site competition, so we have to prepare ourselves for build up the cluster
Yep. Yep.
in our lab before we got here.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that we successfully build up our cluster and everything is
It's all running well.
run fine right now. Yeah.
So it's working. It's the cluster's running okay.
Yes.
Okay, scaling. So you can scale things up on it.
Yes.
Good. Good. That's something that trips up teams. They get it all running, but then they try to scale and they're finding that MPI is not working or something. So you've got what? 6 nodes?
Yes.
All CPU?
We have one GPU node,
How many GPUs?
2.
It's a tough decision you have to make because the reason why those 2 GPUs only help you for LINPACK and HPCG, right? And 2 isn't enough compared to what others have brought for you to win it, to win those benchmarks. So do you try, because you'll get a better score, you won't be in the top of LINPACK and HPCG. You won't be in the top because there's like 8 and 9 GPUs on some of these. But do you keep those 2 or do you take them out and see if you could sneak in another CPU node or not have to throttle the ones you have down? You get what I'm saying?
可是那不是政策问题吗？我们要怎么办？
要怎么回答？
对啊，我们就是政策问题，我们要怎么说？
In our initial plan, we don't even want to bring GPU here. Since that there are some export compliance.
Yeah.
So these 2 GPU we just got, we just borrow
Yeah.
from after we got here.
You know
So-
what I would suggest?
Yeah, but we cannot that is not our choice because this the kind of dilemma because we just cannot really bring the GPU we want here.
Yeah, I know. I know.
so-
Yeah, no, I understand. You only had what you could get in.
Yeah.
My suggestion would be to run LINPACK with the GPUs and keep it within the power cap. See what your score is, right? Then run HPCG, same way. See what your score is. Then electronically disable the GPUs. Run LINPACK and HPC again, staying as close to 4,000 watts as you can, and see just how much they're helping you. They may not be helping you that much.
Oh, we have tried to run the CPU version of HPO before we got here,
Yeah.
and we see that the CPU node might provide like 6 teraflops of HPO,
Yeah.
and so if we got all 6 nodes running, we can get like a total of 30 teraflops, but the power will
definitely
That's-
exceed the
yeah,
power limit.
yeah.
But if we run with 2 GPU, we can achieve like 2040 flops. And so
Okay.
it will be
Okay.
the same as if we control the CPU power and run the CPU version.
So you're saying that with those CPUs running pretty high,
Yes.
you can get the same as you would get with those nodes and 2 GPUs throttled down.
Yeah.
I'd get rid of the GPUs. That's what in that case, I would get rid of the GPUs and be able to run your system higher and use all of those flops and use that, couple of 100 watts towards the CPUs. Maybe you can add another node and get more memory, because one of the keys is going to be getting as much data into memory as you can. Just a thought.
我们说我们就已经自己加密了。
But I don't know. I'm an idiot. I am not very smart, but it's just kind of what I'm thinking. What do you think?
Well, actually, we have bring our own SSD here for more memory, so maybe.
Well, that's storage. SSD is storage. I'm talking about RAM, DRAM.
Ah.
Another motherboard gives you more DRAM.
Yeah, because we have tests when we are not here, we have tests about all the APs that maybe 5 nodes is enough.
Is it? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing too is you want to over provision. You want to have more capacity than you need in terms of compute, and then that's where you throttle it down. You don't want to have what some teams have done in the past is they say, oh, it's a 3,000 watt power cap. Okay, this system will run 3,000 watts. And what they find is that the teams that brought a system that would max out at 6,000 watts does better because they can throttle down. If you're at 2,900 watts and you can't throttle up, it's worse. Just a thought.
Actually, 6 nodes will absolutely exceed the power limit. So
Yeah.
actually, the ideal nodes number is 5, and we think that we ask for an extra node is enough.
Okay, yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I would still consider doing 6 because you get that extra memory. You have the extra motherboard, you get the extra memory, and then throttling them all down.
Yeah.
And not having to worry about the GPUs. That's, again, I don't know. It just seems like that to me. It's just something to think about. You have some time to think about and test. See what you think.
Yeah. We'll try it.
Okay, yeah. Well, thank you so much for the tech talk, and nice meeting you. And we'll be back tomorrow or the next day and check in again. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.